Hi, welcome back to Hooking as a Lifestyle. This is Debbie, and today's tutorial is going to be on the Keep Me Warm hooded scarf. Um, this is the hooded scarf here. I've made it in a dark blue. It wraps around as a scarf and a hood. It is worked in two parts, the hood and then the scarf, and then we attach them to create this beautiful hooded scarf that is guaranteed to keep us warm this winter. So to get started, I am going to tell you what you will need. Alright, so for this tutorial you're going to need loops and thread Charisma, which is a number 5 bulky yarn. You're also going to need a 9mm crochet hook, which is size M, some craft scissors, and a big tapestry needle. Okay, so for round 1, you're going to start with a slip knot, and you are going to chain up 57. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Continue till you have 57. Alright, so I have my 57 chains, and now I am going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn it over, and what I want to do is do my double crochet in the back bumps of the chain. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it over, and you double crochet in that back bump. You have 2 double crochets so far. Again, double crochet in that back bump, and do this all the way across, and you're going to have a total of 55 double crochets. Alright, so here I am, and for rounds through to 12, all you're going to do is turn your work, of course. You're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to double crochet in the back loops only. So this is your front loop, and this is your back loop. So you're going to go through that back loop and do a double crochet. And just continue to do this for 11 rounds, for a total of 12 rounds for the hood. Oh, okay, I'm here at the end of round 2, and I just wanted to show you not to forget that chain 3 that you began with, to please do your double crochet into that chain for your last double crochet of the round. Just a quick reminder, because we do tend to forget that stitch. So you're supposed to have 55 double crochets at the end of each round. So like I said, continue to do that chain 3 double crochet, the back loops only, all the way to the end till you have 12 rounds. Okay, so here I am at the end of round 12. I did my 12 rounds, and this is what your piece should look like. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to take this and you're going to fold it over and piece it together, and then without removing your hook, you're going to chain up 1, and then you're going to single crochet it closed. This is how you're going to form the hood. So you chain 1. So you want to go into this loop and this loop to close it up. These 2 loops you're gonna leave unworked. So you're gonna go in through the front loops of both parts to close it up. Pick it up again so I can show you. Here you go through the front, and through the front. And you single crochet, and you do the same. The front loop, the front loop of the other side. And you continue to do this all the way to the other side to close the hood up. Okay, so I'm almost there. I'm doing the last few stitches here. Remember, go through the front loops only. There's one more you have to do, which is the last 2. Make sure that you grab the front loops only. There you go. And here's where you fasten off and you weave in your ends. But I just want to show you why I did it that way. You're going to have to turn this inside out. This is going to be the right side. And see how that looks when you just single crochet the front loops of the hood. It makes it look like this. Okay, so let's finish it up. Turn it back in. Cut my yarn here. Tug it, and don't forget to weave it in. Now you just want to single crochet all around the hood. Let me pick up my camera so I can show you. So this is how your hood looks. And now you want to single crochet all around it. But here at the bottom, you want to make sure to put 28 single crochets because you're going to join this part to the scarf. So here, put 28 single crochets. Okay, so you have to do is just attach the yarn back on it and start single crocheting all around. Make sure you put a single crochet in that chain 3. As you can see, that's the chain 3, which equals to a double crochet. So make sure you put one in there. So I'm going to start here. You can start with a slip knot, however you like. I think I'll do a slip knot. Chain 1. I'm going to turn and I'm going to start right in that same stitch. I'm going to put 1 single crochet. And then all around. Alright, so continue to do that, and then we will start on the scarf. Alright, so here's what my hood looks like. I single crocheted around. I put 28 crochets in the bottom part of the hood. I marked the first stitch of the 28 stitches and the last stitch of the 28 stitches. So there's 28 stitches here in between these 2 markers. Now let's get started on the scarf. Alright, so to start on the scarf, what you're going to do is you're going to chain up 132, then double crochet across for a total of 130 double crochets, or you can start with a foundation double crochet, which is how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show you here how to do a foundation double crochet, and you're going to do that until you have 130 double crochets. So yarn over, pull up, chain up 3, chain up 3, then you're going to start your first double crochet, foundation double crochet, and the last chain from the hook. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to go through 1. You have 3 on your hook. You're going to go through 2, and then the last 2, and that is your first foundation double crochet. Now this one counts as your first double crochet because that's the chain 3 that we started with. So you have a total of 2 double crochets. So keep that in mind as you go on. And we're going to do that again. Yarn over, and you're going to go through these 2 loops here. See this? There's 2 loops there. You're going to go through both of them to get started on the second foundation double crochet. So you go through those 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2, and that's your second foundation double crochet. Now this is the top of your foundation double crochet, this is the bottom of your foundation double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook through these 2 loops here, pull up a loop, go through 1, 2, and 2. That's your third foundation double crochet. Again, yarn over, go through these 2 loops here, yarn over, pull up a loop, go through 1, 2, and 2 again. And you continue to do this until you have 130 double crochets, foundation double crochets. Okay, so I have completed my foundation double crochet of 130, and now for rounds through to 8 we're going to do the same thing we did with the hood, which is double crochet in the back loops only until we have 8 rounds. If you want it to be a bigger scarf, you can make it bigger, but you can make it 10 rounds of double crochets in the back loops only. And if you need the scarf to be longer, you can just do more foundation crochets. You can do up to 140, 150, whatever you prefer. It's up to you. And the same thing goes for the hood. The hood, if you feel like 12 rounds was too much, you can do less than 12 rounds of the double crochet in the back loops. You can do 11 or you can do 10, depending on who it's for. See, this one is for my daughter, so I didn't do 12. I did 11. But for mine, which is this one, the blue one, I did 12 rounds on the hood, and I did 130 on the scarf, and I did 8 rounds of the double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see there. So it's very easy to customize to the way you want it to fit. So let's get started here. Now all we have to do is turn our work and then chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, counts as the first double crochet. Yarn over and continue on to do double crochets all the way across for a total of 8 rounds. So you have 8 rounds of double crochets in the back loops only, and I'll meet you back when we have completed our scarf. Remember, the back loop only. Alright, so our scarf is complete. You're supposed to do 8 rounds of the double crochet in the back loops only, And what I did was I counted up from each end to 51, and I put a stitch marker. From each end I counted up 51, and then in between those stitch markers there is a total of 28 stitches. That's where we're gonna attach the hood to. So we're gonna grab our hood. Hood is here, and we're gonna attach it in between those markers. So we're gonna grab it here. So this stitch is gonna go with this stitch. That's our first, and all the way to this stitch right here. Okay, so let's grab our yarn. And our hook. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna single crochet it together. I'm not gonna sew, I'm just gonna single crochet it together. I think that's better. I'm gonna attach my hook here. Well, actually, I think I'm just gonna attach it to the back loop and the back loop on the hood also. And I should have put this over like this. Back loop, back loop. Sew in the tail and do a single crochet. And just keep doing that all the way across, just the back loops only. Let's see how it looks. But you know what? I'm gonna do both loops because this is the hood, so it could have a better finish. Because it's as you crochet it stretches out, so I think maybe both loops is better. I'll grab it through both loops. And then single crochet all across. And then at the end, you weave in your ends and you should be done there. So here I am at the end, my last stitch. Let's remove this stitch marker. Then I'm going to cast off here. Grab my scissors. Pull it through. Pull it tight. Remove these stitch markers on both sides. And this is what it looks like when you're done. That's the inside, right? And then the outside looks like this. And that's it. That's how you crochet a hooded scarf. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you like it, please thumbs it up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of more tutorials to come. And if you make a hooded scarf, I would love to see it. I just got a Facebook page. I will link it down below, and you can post your photos there so I can see your finished products. I would love to see them. Again, thanks guys. I hope this tutorial was easy enough to follow, and the pattern will also be down below. See you in the next video.